Hey guys, I am Dax. So this is one of the first videos I'm actually making on YouTube. I'm hoping it won't be lengthy, but we'll see. So this is like my lock journey. Just a few things about me. I'm vegan. I use vegan only products, not because of animals, just for health reasons, because a lot of stuff runs through my family. But push that aside, that'll be another video. So yeah, like I said, I'm Dax. This is my lock journey. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take my glasses out because I just don't like the glare that I keep seeing in there of the light thing. So I'm gonna take my glasses off. Um, so the reason why I'm making some lock journey videos is because like I don't see any recent videos for lock journeys. Like I've been searching. The closest one I saw was like 11 months, and I'm like, I need something that's so recent because everyone's life journey, it seems like it's been a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Some of them was even 7 years. I'm like, what is, help me now in 2025? Like, so I have done a lot of research. I'm going to tell you that I've done a lot of research. And I'm going to tell you, and by the way, I'm going to tell you that it has only been 4 weeks since I started my lock journey. So FYI, I am not experienced, but like I said, and like I'm going to mention, I've done a lot of research to know what going to help my hair and how I'm doing it. Not compared to anyone else. I've learned a lot so far because every single day I'm looking at videos, I'm learning, I'm researching what's going to help my hair because my hair is different. I have a small head. So also, yeah, so let's get to it. So I'm going to first show you some of the products I use. So all of these are from Amazon because I'm an Amazon girl. I love shopping Amazon. So yeah, anyway, so okay, so one of the first reasons I researched was rose oil. So this is the rose oil. It's for itchy scalp, frizz. So this is the one I like. What came with it also, this one, was the oil, the braid oil, the lock oil. And another thing that came with it was awesome. I'm not going to use this because I'm just still with starter locks, but as my locks get like years from now, I'm going to use this. And then one last thing came with, so it's 4 items that came with it, was this bonnet, a big one. So when your locks get to growing, like I love it. It was like 20 something dollars. Like I love it. So those are the things I'm using to wash my hair. So this is basically my daily regimen. So when I wake up, I put this on my hair. Yes, every single day. I spray it to keep it moisturized. And with the rose oil, it really helps. So I do not put this on daily. Maybe every 2 days, every other day, because I don't want buildup. So that is that. So let's go to, and I'm sorry, I speak fast, so I really apologize. But this is my first video, so whatever. It don't matter, whatever. But I'm so goofy. But anyway, I used it. All of this, like I said, is from Amazon, and I researched. I looked up reviews and everything. So this is what I use. So this is my shampoo, and I will be showing a later video when I shampooed my hair and how I shampoo. But right now, this is the first video that I'm posting of anything that I've been doing. So yeah, everything, like I said, is vegan. Everything is sulfate, paraben free. Everything has nothing in there but, you know, the normal regular stuff that it's supposed to have to keep your hair healthy. So it's Lion Locks. So I like this. And this is what I use to retwist my hair. So, and this is what I use to relock my hair. It's light, it has aloe vera in it, and which I love. It's not sticky, but it's light, and that's what I love. So I will mention this just for starter locks. I didn't like it because it put a little build up salt in my hair. Now I thought I was gonna like this and it was gonna help me the first few months, like kind of help it lock. I mean, I used it twice, but I didn't like it because it left a residue of salt in there, because this thickens your locks because it's salt and water, like sea salt and water. I did not like it because of that reason. And I did read that in the reviews, and I should have not even bought it, but I did. But anyway, so all these three, I would say these are the two main ones I use for relocking and washing my hair. Okay. Those are the products. Those are out the way. So I am going to say a lot of things that I have learned through these 4 weeks. And yes, like I said, I'm a newbie, but I have learned so much in these 4 weeks. So let's get to it. So first thing, and I forgot everyone's name that I was looking at their videos, and I'm so sorry, but I subscribe to their videos anyway. But so the first thing I had to know that I learned, so this is what I learned. So some said don't wash your hair for 6 weeks or 2 months. Some said keep your wash hair regimen. So I waited. I thought to myself, I'm like, what is going to be good for my hair? Because me as a natural loose afro wearing hair, and I used to outdo twist outs and stuff like that, I wash my hair every Saturday, and that helps my hair because when my hair starts to itch, I know it's time to wash my hair because I can't stand that feeling. So, and that was just my regimen. Every Saturday, I would do a deep conditioner for my hair, and it helped my hair and helped my hair grow, and it just helped my hair stay healthy. And that's why my hair has been always so soft. So that has been my regimen. When I started this, the first day I did it, and sorry, I forgot to mention, I started with double strand twists. So that's what I started with. I was thinking about micro locks, thinking about so much stuff. I said, what is going to be simple that I know I can handle and that I can retwist, and that's easy for me, myself, not comparing with nobody else, but what's going to help me. So that's what I started with, double strand twists. So, going to the wash again. Sorry, I will go back and refer to other things because that's me. Anyway, so I wash my locks, and these are my starter locks. I wash them every Saturday, and that is me because I'm sticking to my wash day regimen, which I heard many people say and many people not say. So it is up to you what you're going to do with your hair. Now, what I've also heard and seen on many of the experience and healthy hair journals, water helps your hair lock. And I would definitely agree with that because like the first time I washed my hair and it was itching so bad, like when I washed it and when it dried, it looked like really beautiful, like almost locked already. I'm like, what? Why did I wait like 2 weeks to wash? I should have washed the first week. But I guess I was scared for it to unravel. But no, it did not unravel after 2 weeks or 1 week. No. So I'm like, and after that, I kept my regimen. And like I said, it's only been 4 weeks and this is my hair. So, and I just retwisted today because it was looking a hot mess. So I'm glad I did it. Everyone else would think differently. I mean, that's your prerogative. Each is own. I'm not saying you need to do this. I'm not saying don't. I mean, it's up to you. You have to know your hair. And that's one thing I'm learning. You have to know your hair, not anyone else's hair, but your own hair. And that's what I love. What else? Yeah, about the product that I told about build up. Oh, one thing I learned, and I'm going to go get the product. So I have these products that I learned the first, second, third week, second week after washing my hair. And I had to wash it out the next day. So I would not recommend this. I would not recommend this. So much buildup made my hair itch. I thought this was lighter. It was lighter, but it left buildup also. So these 2 items, I do not recommend. And like I said, that was for my hair. I have thinner hair and I have a small head. So that buildup, it was so much it was so thick. And even this one that was thinner, it was so much buildup and it was itching my hair. So the day I washed and I tried to just a small retwist, not really retwist because like I said, I'm starter locks and they were kind of unraveling after my first wash. So I retwisted a tiny bit and then I first tried, for the first week I tried this. It was a lot of buildup. I stayed for a whole nother week until my other wash and I used this. It was still built up. So I washed it out. I washed this one out immediately the next day. And I'm like, I'm just going to leave it until my 4 weeks. So I didn't do anything. I mean, I left it in there. So, I mean, no, I'm sorry. I washed this one out. And then after I washed it out, I didn't do any retwist after that. I'm like, I don't want to mess up my scalp. I don't want to be thinning and my hair coming out. So I just left it to the 4th weekend, which is today. And that's when I rewashed my hair and I put my rose water. I haven't actually oiled my hair yet, so I'm going to do that later. It's finished drying. But after that, I'm going to just oil my scalp a little bit and rub it a little bit. But I do not recommend those. I mean, they messed up and I've seen some of the videos where people have that build up and it's all through their long locks after years. And I'm like, I do not want that. So I'm like, no. So yeah. So after all these 4 weeks, those are some of the stuff I've learned so far. And I'm going to continue learning about my hair as it continues to lock up. Like, this is only 4 weeks. And I just retwisted like a full retwist today. So it's like I'm continuing learning. And one thing you should know about my hair. So even when I was a loose natural hair, and I'm gonna keep saying loose natural because yes, locks are natural, but it's not a loose natural. It's something you have a protected style. So it's like, it's not loose, but it's in a style. So I've seen some people say your natural locks are natural. Yes, they're natural, your natural hair, but it's not a loose natural like an afro is a loose natural. So you know what I'm saying? So I'm learning so much about these different videos. So you have to understand the wording. But like I said, when I was a loose natural, and sometimes I would suffer from depression. I would do nothing with my hair. So it would get matted up. And whenever not doing nothing to my hair, just leaving it there, it will grow. So one thing I also am learning and just learned and been researching a lot is I'm not going to I didn't part like my retwist, and I'm not going to try to part them. And because I've learned that if you're parting them, sometimes you're pulling your hair, so you have to be careful. So when I retwisted, I did not part them. I just, wherever the hair was laying, I just laid it that way because I don't want to pull out my hair, and I didn't want to but I didn't want to pull apart anything that wasn't supposed to be pulled apart. So I just left it how it was. So I also apologize if y'all heard some Africans talking in the background. My husband is Ghanaian, so you'll hear the background. I have thin walls in my house, so I'm sorry if you hear that, okay? So, and not doing anything with my hair, it would just grow, just it being doing nothing to it. So I'm like, that's why I want to start this life journey, because I know my hair is going to grow. And after just these 4 weeks, it grew already. So, and I will show some of I'm sorry, I can't even think. See, this is my first video. I can't even think. So, but I will show some of the pictures and videos from my first double strand twist. And yeah. But like I said, this is just one of many videos I'm going to be showing on here. And of course, I probably won't do one every month, but we'll see. But this channel that I just love is just for my journey, my vegan journey, just lock journey, just everything. And I'll be posting some other videos hopefully soon, but we'll see, because I'm like, I don't know. We'll see. But so far, this is 4 weeks, and this is what I'm looking like. It's starting to lock up a little bit, but we'll see. So, but like I said, my goal was to do recent lock journey videos, because like I said, I have not seen any recent one. I mean, the most recent one was 11 months, and then 3 years, 2 years. I'm like, will anyone post something that's more relevant to 2025? Like, really? Like, what is going to help me now? So that's the reason I'm posting for anyone that's starting their lock journey for this year, going into 2026. Because right now it's December, the end of December next year, and next week is going to be January 1st. So it's like, I need something new, fresh to see, So this is me. But it'll be more videos coming up. I think I covered why I started my lock journey. I can't remember what I be saying in every single second. So, but one reason I wanted my hair to grow, and not that I'm going to comb them out, because I'm not, but I wanted my hair to grow. I wanted them to be healthy. That's one reason why I wanted to have locks. And I just wanted to feel freer and not to be like twisting my hair every other day, and to do a lot with my hair. Even though when you're locked, you have to retwist, you got to wash, but I can wake up and literally just do that and I'm done. I don't have to worry about doing anything to my hair, a lot of maintenance. So yeah. So if you like this video, like and subscribe. Yeah. Bye.